Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As now is 2019, a very happy new year to everyone and hope all of you had a wonderful and blastful new year. Right now I am at Hunter in Nubra Valley. So if you have watched the last video, you know while we reached the dunes, it was almost dark. And so now once again we are going to the dunes in morning. And today's video is full of adventure and emotions, and believe me, we will be crossing riverbeds and going through places where there is no roads at all. So just stay tuned and enjoy this video. And you can see all the dunes and sands over here. It looks tempting to ride on this, but you're not allowed to ride on this sand. You have seen this place at night. And this place looks beautiful even in daylight. So if you haven't seen the last video, I'll link it at the end of this video. You can just click and watch it. This is the river. You look at it in daytime or even in the night, it's look beautiful both the times, and both has their own beauty. And all this green parts that you see, it's over here only. If you go a little further, it's all barren and all sand. There we have parked our bikes and now we will be walking towards the dunes. It's 7 a.m. in the morning, so the crowd is so less. If you're coming over here by 9 or 10 a.m., there will be crowds all over. You can take from here, you can take a camel ride or even you can walk till the dunes. And the dunes, which looks very near from here, but as you start walking towards it, it's like a never-ending stretch, or even you can call this a mirage, whatever you think. It looks near, but it's not at all near. And this is how the place looks from here. Here you can see all the camels, and all the camels are double hub camels. So if you're willing to take a ride, you have to come over here to hire them. And they will take you to the point from here, and their charge is 200 rupees per head. If you can see the red flag, they will take you up till there, and after that, civilians are not allowed to go. Now we are checking out from Hunter, and this is the place where we were staying. I will give you all the details and all the hospitality that we received from this place. But before that, go and check out this place. We were staying here at Padma Homestay, and they have their own place for domestic animals, and this is the place. And see how coolly they have done all the fencing. And if you want to take a holiday, you want to come over here, relax and get disconnected with the city hustle. This is where we parked our bikes. And this is not the drain, this is the flowing river water which they use for their domestic purpose. This is the common space, and this is the dining space. That terry looks scary at night, believe me. And this is one room, and this is the washroom, and they also have geyser installed in this room. and this is another. Here of breakfast, the local breads, butter, jam, and egg burji. And now it's time to say goodbye to this lovely place and the lovely people. And it was the best day in the entire trip. The place is run by two lovely women, mother and daughter. They charged us $650 per head for stay, breakfast and dinner and a room. But later they only came to us and insisted us to take another room as it was small for three of us. They didn't charge us anything, even for the snacks. They gave us as many snacks as we asked, and they even charged us anything for that also. Even gave us this cell phone to call back home. And money can buy you this kind of affection or care. So while we were leaving, all of us were very, very sad, and we don't even know these people. In our days, we got connected to them, and we don't even know even we will meet them again or not. But if I'm coming back, I will stay over here in Hunter. On my right is the petrol pump, the only petrol pump at Nubra. So after Leh, here is the petrol pump. Today we will be taking the Agham Shyok Road to reach Pangong. Our initial plan was to return at Leh, and from there we were planning to go to Pangong. But as this route is open now, we are taking this route. The total distance is near about 160 kilometers, but 40 kilometers is very much grueling and hectic and challenging. There are riverbeds to cross. There are stretches where there is no proper road, gravel road. And today we will get the real test of raw Ladakh, what it used to be. The roads are very narrow, very narrow over here. If there is a SUV coming from the other side, you will not have enough space to cross. And this route is full of blind curves, so you better be careful at the curves. In this stretch, you will not find even a single person for kilometers, no shops and no settlements, nothing. This stretch is totally barren. And while you are doing this stretch, you should better pray that nothing happens to your ride. If anything goes wrong, then you are badly screwed. Either you should know how to fix it, or else your co-rider have to go for searching for help till Durbu, which is roughly 120 kilometers from here. You can see how the roads are. There is no road at all, and the bad stretch have started, and it's all gravel over here. This is the stretch which we enjoyed very much while doing it. So in today's video, I will not talk much so that you can enjoy as much as you can. the river that you see on my left, going further, we will have to cross this river. This is very much grueling and very much challenging, and it's taking all of our concentration and even our strength. This is the raw ladakh, what we were craving for and what we were expecting, and we got that at last. The full adventure. And this is the river bed which I was talking about, and we will be crossing it now. and that was the grueling riverbed. It was awesome to cross it. And again, the other side of the river. You will also find this arrowhead stretch where you can maintain a good speed also if you want to make up. And here also see the barrenness of the land. Not a single person, not a single settlement. And forward, look at the nature. Look at, it's perfect. It's a wallpaper perfect what I can see. There are clouds, that's why, but if it was a clear cloud, the picture would have been more appealing and more scenic. We are just about to reach the junction where Leh Changla roads meet with this road, and after that they go till Pangong. I will end this video over here, and the journey till Pangong is still to be completed. We have nearly another 100 kilometers to do, and after this terrain the route gets more scenic, the more interesting. The next part 2 will be out very soon. So just stay tuned, and till then, be safe and ride safe.